I'm Rob from HopZine.com. Thanks for joining me for another video beer review. This time we're looking at a bottle of beer that I've been trying to get my hands on for quite some time. It's a bottle of the Bruery from Orange County, California. It's a bottle of their Autumn Maple. It's a Belgian style brown ale brewed with yams, molasses, maple syrup and spices. I guess it's their version of like pumpkin beer. I just love the sound of this beer. I think it's the yams. I look sweet potatoes. I'm a big fan. I just wondered what that would bring to a beer. So when I saw this in a local bar, actually, it wasn't that bad price considering it was out of a bar. Yeah, quite a rampant condition to this beer, as you saw. A lot of Belgian beers are quite high in carbonation. Beer in the glass, as you can see, very autumnal. It's got that kind of that darkened autumn leaf kind of colour to it. It's a reddish brown, relatively murky and quite dark. You get a bit more light, a bit more crimson as you hold it up to the light. The head, lovely, kind of like perfect beige. Really tight, creamy head as well. Looks beautiful. I've got a preview of that nose then as well. I mean, we're just coming up to Christmas, 2013. Don't know when I'll post this, but it seems like a good Christmas beer. And I'm not a massive fan of all these spice beers that come out around Christmas, but I've always liked the idea of this beer. So let's dive in. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's have a sniff first. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. You mean, yeah, definitely. You're getting a load of cinnamon. You're definitely getting maybe some nutmeg, clove. Then you're getting a load of brown sugar. Loads of lovely, creamy, velvety vanilla. There is definitely that kind of molasses stroke, brown sugar character you're getting from the brown ale itself, which has got a little bit of a wholemeal bread going on. Orange, definitely, maybe chocolate orange to a certain degree. Oh, it's lovely. Yeah, very floral, very fragrant, very kind of perfumed in a way. But yeah, those spices coming to the front, but it smells beautiful. It's definitely along the lines of a pumpkin beer. But that smells absolutely divine. So yeah, 10% ABV, let's dive in. Cheers, I've been waiting for some time for this beer. That's really nice. Lovely, thick mouthfeel. Well, bottom end of full maybe. But a lovely creaminess to it. You're definitely getting a really solid, sweet brown ale. It's definitely in that kind of more Newcastle style. I mean, millions and millions of streets ahead of something like that. But it's definitely that kind of sweeter, kind of brown sugar, brown ale you would get from a traditional British kind of northern brown ale, opposed to a man's brown ale, which is a southern brown ale. Both very distinctive styles. You're getting a beer in there which is somehow reminiscent of a Belgian double. Massively drinkable. Yeah, loads of spice. Once again, ooh, that's lovely. Getting real kind of nice sweet short crust pastry. Getting once again that quite juicy orange, which is then kind of sat on top of by quite like cheap chocolate and marshmallow. Yeah, cream soda, bit of chocolate there, hint of coffee, and those spices start coming back again, and it's definitely same again, nutmeg, cinnamon, cloves. It's all that kind of spicy ginger as well. Yeah, ginger without a doubt. Ridiculously drinkable for 10% ABV. It's definitely a Belgian style beer. They've really created a lovely traditional Belgian taste to it. Clearly that yeast, I don't know what they're using, like maybe a West Marley yeast, something like that. I don't know what their house yeast is, if they do have one. But that's beautiful. It just all works perfectly. As far as those kind of yams go, yeah, definitely there. I don't know how I've overlooked it before now. Ridiculous of me, because I'm thinking pumpkin pie, but it's not. It's the sweetness of yam. So if you took some quite heavily roasted sweet potato, yam, nice bit of brown sugar on it. Me and my wife do a recipe with sea bass where you mash sweet potato and put a bit of mango chutney on it, so it's giving that sweetness and heightening the sweetness of the yams, just like you do if you're cooking carrots. If you put a bit of sugar in there, it'll really make them sweet and really make them zing, and you're definitely getting that in this beer. Beautiful stuff. Hasn't let me down one little bit. Well worth the wait. So that is a bottle of the Bruery from Orange County, California. It is the Autumn Maple Belgian style brown ale brewed with yams and molasses, maple syrup and spices. Yeah, maple syrup, you're getting it in there. It's all in there and it's all beautifully done. I'm Rob from HopZine.com. Let's see you next time. Cheers.